Hello, my friends, and welcome to the new set. What the fuck was that? Anyway, I wanted to spice things up a bit and reformat the show. Hope you guys like it. To start today's show off, I'd like to go over Team Cherry's latest project, Silksong. Second, I want to give everyone a look at the Dark Souls 2 art book. In the third segment of the show, I'll tell you all about how the giveaway will work. Let's get right into the preview of Silksong. I pulled this from Team Cherry's official blog. Discover a whole new kingdom. Explore coral forests, mossy grottos, gilded cities, and misted moors as you ascend to the shining citadel at the top of the world. Engage in lethal acrobatic action. Wield a whole new suite of nimble moves as you dance between foes in deadly, beautiful combat. Craft powerful tools, master an ever-expanding arsenal of weapons, traps, and mechanisms to confound your enemies, and explore new heights. Solve shocking quests, hunt down rare beasts, unearth ancient mysteries, and search for lost treasures to fulfill the wishes of the downtrodden and restore the kingdom's hope. Prepare for the unexpected. Face over 150 all-new foes, beasts and hunters, assassins and kings, monsters and knights. Defeat them all with bravery and skill. Experience a stunning orchestral score. Hollowknight's award-winning composer, Christopher Larkin, returns to bring melancholy melodies, symphonic strings, and heart-thumping, soul-strumming boss themes to the adventure. Challenge Silksong mode. Once you conquer the game, test your skills in an all-new mode that spins the game into a unique, challenging experience. Today is a speed update, so we're not going into lavish details or revealing new game features. Instead, we're doing a quick dash intro to a few of Hornet's friends and rivals, an all-new cast of wild, strange bugs within a vast new kingdom, the haunted land of Farloom. Hornet will awaken this withered land, a kingdom dedicated to faith and pilgrimage, crowned by an enormous shining citadel, and bursting with weird and wonderful creatures. Then there's Lace, a fencer wielding a gilded pin, the traditional weapon of Farloom. Lace is a dangerous foe, cloaked in mystery, who'll delight at causing Hornet's swift, skewered demise. Fierce and intimidating, Chakra is a warrior seeking her master, who vanished under strange circumstances. Chakra's clan are skilled fighters, who can handle their own in the kingdom's wilds. Useful for Hornet, each member of the clan also hones a craft skill, and Chakra's mastery of cartography will prove invaluable on Hornet's adventure. Master of the stage, the brush and the voice. The flamboyant butterfly Trabio seeks fame and adoration throughout Farloom. An optimistic pilgrim on a spiritual journey, Sherma's path may often cross with Hornet's own, but his lack of combat and acrobatic prowess can land him in a desperate need of aid. And finally, Garmond and Zaza, a rambunctious older bug and his noble steed, on a quest to discover a new home. Garmond may be the chattier of the two, but Zaza could be the real brains of the pair. Team Cherry gave a brief update after E3, where they were present with a playable demo version. Again, this is from their official blog. Area focus, Greymoor. As Hornet ascends from the foundations of Farloom toward the citadel at its crest, she may pass through the wasted caverns of Greymoor. The misted fields and dilapidated towers are now infested with crawl bugs, devious nesting types, and the former tenders of the land have become haunted. In the pens of the land's height, keepers wrangle swarms of dust roaches, rapid breeding pests with insatiable appetites. Greymoor is a huge area, one of the biggest we've ever created. Within its caves and structures, Hornet will uncover many mysteries, make several new friends, and duel with a lethal lunging foe. Gameplay focus. We've been tight-lipped on Silksong gameplay details, and for the most part, we want to keep it that way. Discovery is a huge part of Hollowknight, so we don't want to spoil all the new systems and surprises. Saying that, we're going to quickly run down a few basic bits and pieces. Healing. In Hollowknight, the knight gathers soul by striking enemies, and can focus that soul to heal its shell. In Silksong, Hornet possesses similar skills, though her abilities are tied to the silk she produces. For Hornet, silk and soul are inseparably bound, her life force fused with her thread. When enough silk is held, Hornet can bind, wrapping her wounds and readying herself for further battle and exploration. But Hornet's bind is significantly different from the Knight's focus. For one, it's lightning fast. She'll bind in a blink, and can even bind mid-air. Even better, you'll begin the game able to heal 3 masks in a single bind, a major boon for low health Hornet, which can turn the tide of a duel. Surely there's a limit to all this power. Ah yes. Unlike the Knight, Hornet's bind consumes her full spool of silk. It's all or nothing. And of course, even as fast and as powerful as bind is, if Hornet gets hit during the action, the healing effect will be wasted and the silk will be gone. Staying alert is highly advised. Hornet's healing ability matches her hunter identity, flipping battles from moment of near defeat to empowered strength in an instant. It's a tense, lethal flow that we're thrilled for you to experience in the final game. Next, they talk about defeat. As in Hollowknight, defeat in Silksong can occur swiftly and often. Where the Knight left a shade upon defeat, Hornet leaves a cocoon. This fragile container holds a full stock of silk. Experienced players can make a tactical use of the cocoon, breaking it open only when most needed, late in a boss fight or challenging encounter, to give Hornet an extra edge. Dialogue. Hornet has a voice. Though she isn't the type to speak at length, Hornet's not afraid to engage in conversation where necessary. This has been a profound change for Hollow Knight's sequel, and has presented numerous unexpected challenges, not the least of which is all the extra dialogue to write. When your protagonist can talk back, word counts expand fast. But never fear, as with Hollow Knight, we're designing with all players in mind. Dialogue and narrative are there for those that seek it. For those that don't, go play something else. No, I'm just kidding. You'll be able to ignore nearly all characters and get on with your exploring, hunting, and powering up. Damn, that's all the time we have for this week's preview. Here's a couple pages from the art book. As you may have guessed, all you have to do is subscribe and comment down below to win. That's it. Let me know if you learned anything about Silksong while you were watching this episode. I really tried to condense all the known info into one short and sweet video, but I just flat out ran out of time this week. Part 2 coming soon. Thanks for watching until the end. Have fun and stay safe, my friends.